Russia taxi crash, horror video shows moment Moscow taxi plows into football fans. The terrifying moment a taxi plowed into a group of football fans gathered in the Russian capital for the World Cup is shown in newly released CCTV footage. The vehicle pulled sharply out of stationary traffic before mounting the pavement and colliding at speed with a large group of pedestrians. The driver, named as Analbek Uulu, 28, desperately attempted to flee from the scene before being apprehended by bystanders. 8 people, including 2 Mexicans, 2 Russians and a Ukrainian, were injured. A woman is reported to be in a serious but stable condition in hospital. Initial reports claimed the driver may have been drunk. However, Russian news agency Interfax has since quoted an unnamed source who claimed the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel and then accidentally pressed the accelerator. The same source said tests found no alcohol in the driver's blood. Moscow police said they were treating the incident as an accident and not a deliberate attack. One witness told Reuters, the driver was pulled out of the vehicle. He ran off but bystanders apprehended him. He was shouting, "It wasn't me." Asked if the driver appeared drunk, the witness said, "No, he wasn't drunk." Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin said in a post on Twitter, "There was an unpleasant incident with a taxi. The driver lost control of the vehicle." Officials said the driver had a Kyrgyzstani license. Mr. Uulu, who is now in custody, insisted he hadn't driven into the crowd on purpose in footage published on the Moscow police website. He claimed he had been driving for more than 20 hours when the crash happened. Mr. Uulu said, "I wanted to brake, I wanted to let someone through," he said, while visibly upset. "I switched off for a second and hit the accelerator. Then I saw the people." Russian authorities have pledged to host a safe World Cup. In central Moscow, heavy concrete blocks have been installed to the entrances of pedestrianized areas to prevent vehicle-based attacks carried in cities across Europe. Today's crash comes just a day after the U.S. State Department updated its travel advice on Russia to say terrorist groups are plotting attacks. The advice states, terrorists may attack with little or no warning, targeting tourist locations, transportation hubs, markets, shopping malls, and local government facilities.